Hello everyone, and welcome. We are here to turn to triangle strategy. I hope everyone is having a good day thus far. Why is it telling me to start a new game? I have a game. We have a game, and we do not need to start a new one. And you can fuck directly off with that. Welcome! How are you doing today, DJ? Praise for the Sabrina. Well, let us see. Should we start with how the Sabrina is making it through some... Why the hell are there two different things? Interesting. Should we start with how the Sabrina, despite the anxiety she has been having of late, is still persevering through everything and is working on ways to not only improve herself, but to improve things for other people around her? Yes, I believe we should discuss that. Let's discuss how the Sabrina is doing so well at things despite the anxiety she has and the disability that she's struggling with. Now that is amazing that you're able to do that. Yes, I believe we should say that. So, I believe we're going to start with this. This seems like a bad choice to me. What are we supposed to do here? This is Cordelia reflects upon her nonsense. And this is Serenoa and his people realize they have to accept the illicit salt thing, which we already knew that was happening. Oh, neat. We're back up to 192 followers. Thank you, everyone. You know, I feel like that may have been a glitch or something. It showed 190, but it did not say anything about followers vanishing and just, like, do again, so... So I need to check something real fast. So I'm following a thing called the Golden Path. And the Golden Path ensures that I'm able to recruit Sabrina's waifu, the Sword Lady. I should say Sabrina's mommy. Because tormenting Sabrina is fun. Yes, following the Golden Path allows me to... I mean, should we expound upon this? I mean, I can get you to say it. Is that what you'd like? I can get you to call me mommy. Just yet, because we have an ad break. We will continue with the game. But while that is going, I am going to take a look at the golden route here. And it appears that I've done the thing for the golden steps, so I want to make sure I know where I'm at. Is there a way to see what chapter I'm in? I am in chapter 9, part 2. We have a moment longer. Yeah, unfortunately, ads are a thing. What I may end up doing... I'm doing some more research on it about what is the most effective add to time management thing, so that there's the most amount of streaming you guys get to watch with the least amount of ad nonsense. So we're going to leave the encampment for now. We're going to go to the Wolford Streets. 30 seconds and we'll go to the Wolford Streets. Thank you everyone for joining us that is joining just now. We are currently in an ad break, so I'm pausing this, or not pausing, I'm not progressing until the ad break is over. I know not everybody can afford to subscribe to a stream to get around ads, so I try to make it where you do not have to worry about the ads. 5, 4, 1. So, Wolford Streets.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your orders.
Alright, so we're ready to go up north with the salt.
Use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not.
I wonder if we're going to get into any fights along the way with people that want to steal all of our salt. You know, I wonder, honestly, how many people that have played this game see this and they're like, what is the big deal about salt? Salt is just a seasoning. Not understanding in the slightest that salt is, well, prior to, honestly, not even a full 100 years ago, salt was extremely important to so many different things.
Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
So apparently also on this route, if I do it correctly, we can recruit the, if you guys were here for the first episode of this playthrough, there is a redhead girl who is an archer. Apparently we can recruit her at some point if we continue down the Golden Path and do it right. Truthfully, from what I've read, the Golden Path is not terribly difficult to go into, except for the part we already went through where Huette carried, which is why we name anybody that carries in any game Huette. That is now channel lore. In fact, I should add that to the lexicon in Discord. Someone remind me to do such. Thank you.
Places which no common travelers would dare traverse.
I keep wanting to use Anna more. I really do, because she seems like she'd be a lot of fun. She gets 2 attacks per turn. She's a ninja, so she's going to just ruin somebody. I just cannot ever get around to using her. Hey, Memory. And the word I'm wanting to add is Huette. So the thing from that is there's a character in this game who is an archer who rides on a giant hawk, and her name is Huette. And in this one mission where we had to hold the castle, so we're in front of the castle right now, but we had to hold this castle from an attack from the army that's from the country to the north of us. And it was a very tough fight. The way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to use these fire traps that burn down the village, but kill all of the attacking soldiers with relative ease. But I'm doing what is called the Golden Path, so you do not do that. And it was a very tough fight. The boss there is the lady that Sabrina really likes. She is a sword lady who wields a giant greatsword and is in full plate armor. So she's very strong. Does a lot of damage, a lot of HP. Well, to beat her, we killed most of her people, but most of my army had died. The only ones I still had left alive were the main character, that is this boy right here, and then this guy right here, and then Huette, the archer lady. Huette was able to get on top of the roof of a house outside of the range of anybody that was melee, kill all the remaining archers, and then whittle down the boss and the remaining enemies until she won. So now Huet is the name for anybody who's going to carry. And I mean like hard carry.
My scouts have also
I should have named my Drudge Dread Huet. I wonder if I could go back and do that in Darktide. It was very amazing. I should not have won that fight. There was just no way I should have won that. But we did, and it was very funny. Oh, and now there's a storm.
To make no mention of the dismal weather on the horizon.
I do like Gila. Gila's a strong healer.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to
And
keep.
Sereno, I do sort of wish that their outfits in cutscenes changed based on their current job. So, Serenoa is, if you look at the title for the stream, Serenoa is Capeman. When you upgrade him from his first job, which is just like sword guy, he becomes like swordsman or sword something or other. And he just looks the same but gains a cape. So he is Capeman. And then his fiance, which I do not believe they're married yet, they may be. We'll just say his wife, because we'll go with that. That is his wife. His wife, when you upgrade her to the second job tier, she basically looks like Azula with pink hair. Well, it's pinkish, kind of red, so I just called her Redhead Azula. She's really pretty, though. I'll show you here in a moment. Alright, so... Oh, that moved us automatically to there. Interesting. Oh, that's why we're so zoomed in. I was very confused by that. But let me show you the roster. So, as you can see by her sprite, right here, she looks like Azula. Yeah, you see she's got like the hair ornament like Azula with the ponytail and everything. But she has pink hair. She's really pretty. That's Frederica. And as you can see, Serenoa is just the same outfit but with a cape. He is the sword fighter now, so yeah, he is sword guy. He didn't always wear a mask. Roland is wearing a mask now because he's trying to hide his identity. Because we faked his death. I want to use her more. She turns into a ninja and she's very strong. This guy is really good though. I like using bow adept guy, Archibald. He fights like a traditional samurai, as in using a Japanese longbow. He does not do many ballistic arc attacks. Most of his attacks are just straight shots with it, which is what the bow is designed for in the first place. It's designed to be fired from horseback. This is Bar Mom or Tavern Mom, because I recognize my own kind, so I know another mom when I see one. She is a healer, not very good though. She doesn't heal herself; she heals other people. This guy is basically everything. She is the most incongruous character because her appearance and her voice do not go the same. She has the softest, most submissive voice. But looking at her, she looks like she is a dom. She looks like she will step on people like I do. And then here's Huet with her giant hawk. Huet is amazing. I haven't even upgraded her to the next job yet. I want to see if I can, actually. Let us see. Let us see what we can do. So Archibald is the guy we have to talk to upgrade people's jobs. So promote. Where are you? Here you are. You turn into a flyer. I need a Medal of Bravery. I do not have one. So I do know that we get enough Medals of Bravery to upgrade every party member. I have looked into this. So we can at least upgrade every party member to their second job. Let me see if I can actually buy a Medal of Bravery. I cannot. Well, fuck me, I guess. This guy has the best job name. I'm going to show you here in a moment, but he has such an amazing job name. I fucking love it. Or the one he turns into, at least. That's the wrong thing. Promote. Where are you? There you are. So, first off, his base job is wordsmith, which is fantastic. Then he turns to elocutionist, which is fucking glorious. Elocutionist is an amazing fucking job name. He is like, I am so adept at words. That is literally my job. He is not a very useful character. I mean, he does some alright things, but honestly, he is just the job name alone is so good. Alright, so we do not need to be here anymore. Oh, this girl. I really wanted her to be good. She's a healer that uses items. She sucks. This is Girl Kafka. Let's look at Girl Kafka. If you're familiar with Kafka from Final Fantasy VI, yeah, see, this is just Kafka as a girl. I mean, there's no other way to describe her. Kafka as a girl. This guy's supposed to be good later on. She does. She looks like she's just Kafka's, like, daughter. It looks as if, like, Kafka and Tina had a daughter, and this is just their child. This guy's supposed to be good later on. He gets to make turrets. Medina upset. She makes me sad. She heals with items, and that's just... This guy is just a... This guy is the Vulcan. He is our Vulcan, and he is alright. He's just a different version of this guy. Benedict is better in every way, anyway. Vila's the healer. She's a very strong healer. Narve can heal. Who else do we have? This is my Ice Mage. This is our tank. He is very good. So, I'm going to show you something he does that is fucking amazing. So, physical counter. Always counterattack upon taking physical damage from an adjacent enemy. Combine that with provoke. Chance to infuriate all enemies within range for 2 turns. So that compels everything to attack him. When it is attacking him, he's going to counterattack it. And he takes very little damage from most things. He's very sturdy. In fact, it's funny. So I have the rear guard cloak on him, which, as you can see, decreases damage taken from behind. And then Steelback decreases damage when hit from behind. He takes less damage when you hit him from behind than he does from the front. It is the dumbest thing, but I love it. Alright, let us go Whitehome Castle. We're going to see what we can see here.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
That is Sword Lady. That is the girl that Rena loves so much.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
Look, Sabrina, it's your mommy. It is the woman that you love, the Sword Lady.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken.
Oh, I know you do. I still cannot believe we are at almost 30 subscribers. That is so crazy that 24 people actually want to give me their money to continue doing this nonsense.
And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Well, let us see what she is going to do. Bye, Avlora. That lady that just walked off in the heavy armor, that is the one that Huette beat.
Look over me until I find the strength I require.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
These are the brother and sister of the Archduke. We do not like Gustadolf in this house. We want to stab him directly in the dick. And we will. I promise we're going to find a way to stab him in his dick.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boars in Glenbrook.
Oh, Thalas, you are so fucking useless. I wish... Yeah, the Archdick. I love that. Honestly, I wish that Thalas had attacked. That way we could have just fucking stepped on him. I do not like him. Thalas is terrible. We do not like Thalas, Erica, or Gustadolf. Funnily enough, though, for those that are new to this, the girl that looks like Azula but with pink hair is the half-sister of the three of them, the Archduke and these two fucking idiots. Yeah, these two and the Archduke are like the three fucking stooges. Especially since the Archduke is trying so hard to make things out. Oh, hold on. We have a cutscene.
Leads a cart full of salt northward through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread.
Fire Princess Bubblegum is very good. But yes, the Archduke, and we've had this already occur, had assigned his cousin, the son of the previous Duke or something like that, to oversee this mine that was going to be a joint venture between the three nations in this game. And we still have no idea what he found. I assume it was salt, because they would not have started so much nonsense over just metal, which they were trying to go and find better strains of an iron vein so they could get better iron. But I feel like they found salt in this mine. So they went into the mine, and again, this is assumption. I do not actually know. I educated guess that the guy found salt and he tried to keep it secret from everybody. He notified his cousin, the Archduke, and said, "Hey, I found salt, and this salt is what I'm going to keep this unless you make me, or I'm going to tell everybody we found this unless you make me the Prime Minister." Thalas, the asshole that thought he could go and fight us in Glenbrook, which this is where he would try to fight us at. That is the current Prime Minister. He's an idiot. We would have absolutely skull-fucked him. We would have stepped on him so hard. But we did not, because he did not come and fight us. Avlora did. So, he wanted to take that guy's place. Well, Gustadolf sent in assassins that were not dressed up as Glenbrook soldiers. They were absolutely Azfrosti soldiers. Azfrost is the country that the Archduke is in charge of. And they killed everybody in the mine, including the cousin guy. Dragan is his name. Or was it? And he's dead. He is very extremely dead. They killed Dragan, which, in one of those disconnects between narrative and gameplay, Dragan gets hit, and there is a healer, Gila, a very powerful healer, not even 3 steps away from him. He just sat there staring at him like, oh, well, I guess you have to die for the story to progress. Nonsense up and down. Everywhere is nonsense. But he used that as a false flag to invade Glenbrook when it's very obvious to anybody that that is not what happened. There's a lot of suspension of disbelief here to make this story go.
However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance as it batters down on the riders, making the ground treacherous and the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
I wonder about that. Is this going to be a fight? I think this is a fight. Abandoned village. Interesting. This is not a fight yet, though. I do like Fire Princess Bubblegum. That is a fantastic name. So, Capeman and Fire Princess Bubblegum.
There's nobody here. It should make a perfect spot for camp.
Are you certain, my lord?
This is absolutely a fucking arena to fight in. Look at this. You cannot tell me this is not where we're going to have a fight. There's absolutely no way we will not fight here.
Do you lack faith in our scouts?
We have scouts. See, this is another one of those disconnects between narrative and story that just, or not narrative, like story and gameplay that I just find just absolutely outlandish. What scouts do we have? Apparently, we lost most of our forces defending the town and castle from Evlora and her army of like 10 guys. No, sorry, 15 guys. I apologize. It was 15 guys, including Evlora, against my 8, I believe is how many I could send into battle at that fight. And we won. Mind you, most of my people got beat, but we won. And somehow we almost lost, and we had nobody to help us anymore. Hewitt absolutely carried. Hewitt is going in the lexicon, by the way. You were not here for that. But Hewitt is being added to the lexicon because of her sacrifice and her carrying, and the fact that we name Hewitt everything. Anytime I have a carrying person in a game, I just name them Hewitt. I do that all the time. I mean, you've seen me do it. I do it all the time in Void War. You have literally seen me do it.
Of course not, my lord. I just mean, it is hardly a place for a Prince of Glenbrook to sleep.
He is not the Prince of Glenbrook, though. He is the Dragoon, the very shitty Dragoon that got thrown into the river.
Are we to crouch in range-rent shadows in the pursuit of clandestine dealings?
Why is everyone so against the smart idea of the thing to do? Oh, we're too good for that. No, you're fucking literally not. You literally are not too good for that. You are struggling to figure out how to even counterattack from the army that we absolutely put into the trash can. And yet somehow we are to get by. I am so confused by that. And hey, baby, how are you doing? Again, one of those disconnects of narrative and gameplay that I just cannot even remotely wrap my head the fuck around. I mean, hey, if you get it, you're a better one than I am. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. There's no sense in we beat up this army and sent them just absolutely running for the hills. And yet somehow we're the ones that are bad off? I do get it, though. I know it is because there needs to be stakes being raised and everything. I understand it from a narrative perspective. But if that is the case, make that gameplay, too.
But even so,
This is what most of the stream is going to be, me alternating between discussing the importance of salt in history and then complaining about the story and the gameplay not being in the same car going the same direction. They're on two different planes of reality. So strap in, because we are doing that for the next 2 hours or so. Remember, all of you signed up for this.
Is aught amiss?
I mean, Hewitt is complaining that these houses aren't good enough, but beyond that, no.
However, I believe I found a place for us to set camp. The road ahead is treacherous, and we would do well to rest and wait out the rain.
Oh well, though.
My lord. Pushing further in this weather would be unwise.
For all of the effort, in air quotes, to hide the fact that this is totally not Roland because Roland does not have a mask on, we should stop calling him my lord and using ways to refer to him that are of a noble title. This is just supposed to be Maxwell. So, again, I know we have people here that we're not around for the previous episodes of this, but Maxwell is the guy that taught Roland that Roland is the prince of this country. He had taught Roland how to use a spear. He had taught Roland how to fight. The reason Roland was given a martial education is because Roland was not the crown prince. The crown prince tends to get a more rounded education insofar as rhetoric, geography, history, political theory. They do get some training in things such as, you know, fencing, but their martial training tends towards just a bare minimum. A secondary or tertiary or however many down the line prince you have, those tend to get a more martial training because they are of nobility still. They are royalty. Even though they're not technically going to succeed, they're in the line for succession. They are in that, but they are very unlikely to take the throne. But they still are royalty, and because of that, they need to have a position that gives them some kind of usefulness, which often involves service in the military, usually garrisoning a major important city as the governor or something along those lines. Because of that, Roland being the only other prince and not the heir, not the crown prince, the heir apparent, he was given that education. And that's why he is good with a spear. And that's why his brother got cut the entire fucking half by Sword Lady. He got fucked directly up by Sword Lady. Sword Lady gave him the absolute business. And I'm just sitting here like, well, this is why you should learn how to use a sword instead of being a little bitch. Because he was an entire bitch. Honestly, him dying was amusing because he was very antagonistic towards Roland, and just Roland may annoy me, but Roland is not, he does not deserve to be treated like that. Roland is kind of a little bitch though too, but nowhere near as bad as his brother. I wonder how the others are feeling about the situation we now find ourselves in. I had best talk to them and keep an eye on our surroundings. Here is Bubblegum Fire Princess. So yes, salt is very important. Let us have a lesson about salt real fast. So, as most of you know, I should hope all of you know, salt is a preservative. It is used generally in seasoning things. Well, nowadays it is. But before it was so readily available and used as a seasoning, it was a preservative and a purifying agent. What you would do is you would have salt. You'd put your meat or whatever in salt to dry it out. And then your meat was preserved. So now you had rations. Now with those rations, now you're making your food last longer. So you were able to set up provisions for sieges and things. Which is why salt was so important for any time you were holding out in a siege. Or part of the reason, rather, another reason, which people do not know as much, salt was a purifying agent. If you play Sekiro, they talk about it a bit. There's a single conversation that you need to complete a quest for a guy. And I'd known this prior to that because history. But salt was a purifying agent in medicine. So the term rubbing salt in a wound was not intended to be like, oh, you're just making things worse. Its original meaning was you suffer the pain now to have a better outcome later. It meant, we do something hard, but it's going to be better after we finish it. Instead of just, well, you're making it hard and you're doing something that's hard and bad. No, it is... How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Let's see, do I go this way? I do. Neat. Recovery pellets. So yeah, the salt was used by chirurgeons at the time, the proto-surgeons and physicians, to purify wounds. What they would do is if you got a cut or, were injured in battle, you would literally pour and then rub salt into the wound, and it would eat out whatever infection was there. It would just burn it out of you. I still can't believe we're hauling illicit salt. It's disgraceful if you ask me. Well, fortunately no one did. Because I get it. I appreciate the fact that you want to be on the straight and narrow and everything. Unfortunately, the situation does not allow for such things. We have no alternative. But I'd gladly swallow my pride for the sake of House Wolfert. I guess that's what it means to be a leader. Yes, that is exactly what it means to be a leader. Let us go talk to Ancient Benedict Cumberbatch. I cannot help but wonder who it might be purchasing the illicit salt. I already know, because I looked ahead to make sure I did the right thing. But, yes, circling back to salt, it was a purifying agent for cleansing wounds. You also used it to help pack dead bodies, because, again, purifying agent, it will disinfect things. So yeah, salt is a disinfectant. It's a very good one, too. I mean, we have better ones now, but yeah, salt is a good disinfectant. We may be able to use the situation to our advantage, depending on who they are. We absolutely can. Those are some very wise words. We do like Ancient Benedict Cumberbatch in this because he is a wise man. Yes. I doubt the rain will let up anytime soon. I just hope the path ahead won't present us with any more problems. She is just the very picture of sunshine and positivity. Hello, assassin lady. I scouted the area, but did not see anyone. Even so, we must let our guard down. No, we must not. We must be prepared. Yeah, we cannot go up that way. How do we get up there? We go this way. Can I go in these buildings? I cannot go in that one. Let's try that one. Nope. Negative. Ooh, a thing. Recovery pellets. Let us look and make sure there's nothing else we're missing. I feel like there may be more items. Oh, we have to go this way. Hold on. There's the thing over here. I believe we have to go this way. No, we did not go that way. Which fucking way do we go? Oh, I see which way we go now. I figured it out. We have to go this way, up here, over here, this. There we go. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. While we're doing this, if anyone has any questions about anything history related, I would be happy to answer those. It's the cat. Hello, cat. The cat appears in almost every exploration part. So these things have multiple parts of exploration, and then the other, this cat appears in most explorations. I love this cat. Cat is so happy. Listen, this is great. I really want to know whose cat they recorded for that sound. Also, the game and its currency. This currency doesn't have a neat name. It is not Gil or Masetta or Zenny or Leaves or anything like that. No. The currency of the realm is just called coin. Disappointed. Cat says hello, though. We love the cat. Serenoa, I know it is too late for second thoughts, yet I cannot help but fear someone will see through my disguise. Honestly, his disguise is basically the same thing as if you stuck your finger under your nose and said, "Look at me. I cannot be whoever I am. Whomever I am does not have a mustache." It is the same suspension of disbelief that gets Clark Kent away with pretending he's not Superman because he puts on a pair of fucking glasses. Honestly, he's not the one that needs glasses. Everybody else does if they cannot see through that disguise. I think the real Sir Maxwell would hold himself with more confidence, even in enemy territory. We will make sure your true identity is kept secret, or that you have my word. We can overcome anything together. They are so gay together. I love it. With House in support, we could strike back at the Duchy. You must embody the Dawn Spear if we are to succeed. I'm going to tell him he needs to pretend harder to be the Dawn Spear. That is what Sir Maxwell's title was, the Dawn Spear. I know, right? When did Clark Kent get in here? I cannot be Superman. Superman does not wear glasses. So dumb. At least Bruce Wayne puts on a mask. And when he's not being Batman, he doesn't act like an absolute ass clown. Honestly, Batman just acts like a dick. Although the way to beat Batman isn't to fight him. You just make him accidentally kill somebody and he'll go brood himself to death on a gargoyle forever. Cyrano's convictions have strengthened. Yeah, or you go back in time and do not kill his parents. That way he just becomes a fucking billionaire, playboy, whatever, and does not spend all of his money and everything, fighting crime. Because honestly, Batman's power is just infinite money. He has the most powerful power. His power is all of the money. Although, it reminds me of a thing. If you guys are familiar with City of Heroes, there was a... Is that an item up there? I believe that is. So, in City of Heroes, the guilds or free companies or whatever the term you were accustomed to, and that were called as supergroups. And we had a supergroup that I was part of. I ended up becoming the CEO of it. The theme was, it was a group of, first it started out as succubi, but then it became just a thing for all manner of demons and other things to hide in the human world. And they were, completely removed from any sort of fighting of any kind between humans and demons. And it was a lingerie company. It became a lingerie and fashion company that it moved into IT and everything when I took over. Because my character actually has more PhD. And that at least had more PhDs than I do. I have 2. She had 6. I already did one for Sabrina, honey. Try again. Also, welcome, Piper. She redeemed one when she came in today. But it reminds me a bit of that, how we were just, using all this money and everything to, keep our activities a secret. Everyone is here. Exactly everybody. Alright, Hewitt is a little vassal, asking to stand by his side. It may just be a show of his determination as a warrior, but he might be trying to steal himself from the battles that lie ahead. I understand your concern, but excessive displays only make things worse. Pray, speak to him as you always do. Yes. Just talk to him like a person. For the memory. Remember, you have had a lot going on. You were telling me about, you've got a lot of stuff going on. And yet you're still here. Why are you taking a shower with your buddy? Are you going to suck him off? If you do, you have to tell us about it. That is the law. But I am proud of Memory. You always have a positive attitude. Always try to be kind to everyone around you. And those are traits that not enough people have. So thank you for that. Would you guys believe, I'm sure you would, as terrible as the stream is, but as I'm sure most of you are aware, most VTubers have multiple monitors that they do things on. They've got the monitor they play games on, and the other one they monitor chat and other things. I do every single thing here on a single laptop. I monitor chat on here with my... So, yeah, remember that if somebody's like, oh, your stream is bad. Well, yeah, I do this all by myself using a phone and a laptop. What is your excuse for being such an asshole to everybody for no reason? Just be nice to people. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, I see what I have to do. Fuck, I have to go all the way... Oh, wait, it's not as bad. Over here, up, up, up. A ranged windstone. But yeah, I do all of this, literally everything here, using a single laptop and a phone. Added old wanted poster to notes. Neat. Let's see if there's anything else to explore here. I'll talk to the cat again. Thank you so much, Kira, for the, oh my goodness, 6 months. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that. We are getting so close to the subscriber goal. I still cannot believe that many people want to support me doing this at all. That is insane to me. That anybody would spend their actual people money and their real, literal world time in anything like this, supporting what I'm doing here. Do not believe there is anything else to find. You just want to hear me talk and say things in Japanese. You alright? Let me think of something. Alright. I'm going to say this, and I know you know what this word technically means, but this word has a lot of meanings. It does not mean the thing that would upset you, alright? Because I would not say that to you. I know the word upsets you. Anata wa watashi no kawaii kone desu. The word has multiple meanings. It does not just mean cute, I promise. I would not call you that. I know that upsets you. In this context, it means beautiful. Alright, so I think we are explored out here. I believe we have found everything. And that was sweet of both you and Memory to say that you guys think it's fun watching me do this. I really appreciate that. Honestly, anybody that watches me do this, even if I just had one person doing this, one person tuning in, if they enjoy it, then that is good enough for me. That is why we are here. Stop. I'm trying to check. Yeah, we found everything. We've investigated the surroundings. We're going to end the exploration. Night is falling, and the rain has yet to let up. I doubt we will find much rest in these conditions. Well, with the holes in the houses, which I would imagine are the case, probably not, because the rain will be falling through, but honestly, rain is good for sleeping. Rain is the weather that you recharge during. And then the power goes out and you cannot recharge anymore, because your charging station is not powered up. Let us spend the night at the encampment. Here we go.
Can't you sleep, Serenoa? We have a long day ahead of us.
I love you too, Sakura. That was very sweet of you. I just had a second to look at that. Yeah. He cannot sleep. He is worried about something. We have no idea what. Oh my goodness. Because of Kara subscribe, we are at 25 of 30. That is amazing. Thank you all so much for that. I do not even know what happens if we reach the next goal. I have absolutely no idea. We are 5 away from the goal, though. The goal is 30 subscribers. I don't know what happened. I think it does some sort of celebration and cheering thing. I do not know if people get something. I have no idea. Also, I've been checking. How is the audio? Is my voice clearer and easier now? I know that there's always been a strange balance between my speaking and the game audio because some games are much, much louder than others. But right now, how is it? Am I able to... Is it clear? Can you guys hear me well? But that I had a sound technician in the back being like, yeah, your levels are good. We've got you covered. No, I have nothing of the sort. I have myself and a mouse to make the thing go up and down. Bubblegum Fire Princess is still awake because she is worried about you.
Will it ever end?
And she would like you to fuck her to sleep, please. Oh, and this is for you, baby, because I know you have issues with being able to hear me. Is it easier to hear me on stream or in Discord? I have been curious about that.
No storm lasts forever. The sun will greet us in the morning, I'm sure.
The sun will greet us in the morning for sure. That is such a just like positive thing to think of. I like that.
I can only hope.
Optimism is sorely needed in these troubled times. However, it will be prudent to plan for the worst.
Well, yeah, you should always prepare for the worst. You should hope for the best and plan for the worst. That is the best way to be. I will have to work on the Discord thing. Then I feel like Discord's sound codec is not super good. So I will take a look at that. I was looking and there's some sort of thing I can opt into that is supposed to adjust how your sound projects in Discord. I just gotta find out where it is again. I forget what the hell I saw. I saw it somewhere in the bird application.
If the rain continues, we shall have to
Discord is entirely wobbly. For all the money they make from all of the stuff they have, they could pay for better everything.
Regardless of the path we take, our destination remains the same. Stifling swamps.
So for anybody new joining us, if you're not already, if you want to go ahead and follow me, that way you can get notified when I be bad at video games and get an education and things, because fuck me if I do not sit here rambling on for hours about things such as history, and honestly, there's so many things I've run my mouth about here. Although most of it is history, honestly, because of this. This game is set in a medieval Renaissance-esque sort of era. So it does have a lot of historical things that I can point out. Hey, this is why this is happening, because of the parallels it would have to the real world. No, this is called Triangle Strategy. It does look like Octopath Traveler, though, but no. It's made in the same engine as Octopath Traveler. But no, this is called Triangle Strategy. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy Tactics, same combat as Tactics, but with the animation and engine and everything of Octopath. It is a very good game. So it's funny. So the Ogre Battle series is the progenitor of Final Fantasy Tactics. So Final Fantasy Tactics came from Ogre Battle. And then this game, Triangle Strategy, is a combination of the animation and everything from goodness, I just was talking about it. Octopath, combined with the things they learned from Final Fantasy Tactics. This game has similar mechanics to Tactics, but far, far more in depth. Like, one of the things that I find really neat, you can cast ice somewhere and it freezes the ground. You cast fire on that ice, it melts the ground into a puddle. So now there's a puddle on the ground. You can then attack any square in that puddle with lightning, and every single connected square of water will get hit by the lightning. That is actually how I wiped myself on the really hard fight that we had to fight Avlora on the first time, because I didn't realize it made it indiscriminate. So I'd melted a bunch of ice into water. So spells do not, as a general rule, hit your allies. So if I cast like a fire spell from Bubblegum Princess, her fire does not hit allies. So it'll only hit the enemy. Now, when you cast lightning at a place that is wet, anything on that is connected that is also wet will get hit by lightning, regardless of their affiliation. So if they're an ally, they still get hit. I killed 4 of my people doing that. It was the funniest fucking thing. I was not even upset. I could not stop laughing. Several of the people that are here were there for that, and they heard me. I could not stop laughing for like a good 30 seconds. It was too funny. I couldn't fucking get over how funny it was. I was not even upset. I'm like, you know what? We screwed up. We've lost. There is no... Yeah, see, Sabrina was here for it. She thought it was funny too. I was like, oh my goodness, that is so bad. It was so funny though. I couldn't get over it. It's like, you know what? We wash our hands of this one. This is a bad run. We'll try again tomorrow. And then we did it again the next day, because I did it on a Friday. No, sorry, I did that on a Thursday. And then I streamed it again on Friday, and we did the fight. Because that time I knew, do not attack the water with lightning if I'm standing in it. I had a feeling it would do that, but I was not entirely certain, but it did make me laugh that it happened. It was very good. I blew myself the entire fuck up. I loved it. 30 seconds of straight laughing on stream. It was really good.
I understand your misgivings. All the more reason for us to win Minister Sorslay's trust.
Wait, did Roland change his voice?
And what is his trust worth? He relishes in dangling accolades in front of those foolish enough to grasp for them.
I won't let that bastard toy with us.
No, because what we're going to do is we're going to use the person we're going to turn the tables.
Doubtless he feels the same about us.
The salt is gone.
Oh my goodness.
How in the blazes did that happen?
Bandits. They've made off with everything in our cart.
Oh my goodness. If it's the same, I'm just going to stab them both in the face repeatedly. Absolutely not having this bullshit. I hope it is not. I kind of do hope it is the same bandits. I want to fucking ruin this.
All without stirring a soul.
I apologize. The mountain clans are generally not known for their skillet stuff.
What's done is done. They can't have gone far. Find them.
He is trying to change his voice a little bit. I see that. Oh, well, hello, Nikki and Sarabi. What about Looney? Where's Looney at? This is level 14. Are we level 14? 14, 14, 14, 13. Oh, close enough. We'll tell them both I love them and pet them both. And Nikki has not tried to call me any times lately. Have you changed out your phone locks? For those of you that do not know, Nikki is one of Kira's cats who not only knows how to open her phone, but to open her phone and call me. In fact, Sally was in chat with me one time when Nikki joined and started just meowing into the microphone. Yes, she called me on Discord. She joined our chat. We were in a voice channel in Discord, and she just joined it and started meowing at me. Alright, so we're good there. We're going to save. This game is very forgiving. She is beautiful. This game is super forgiving, so let us just say we lose this fight. Well, any experience, levels, items, whatever that I have gained, I keep so I can try again. But anything I have consumed or lost, I get back. This game is so generous to you. Which is good because the difficulty curve is very steep. Yep, it is these assholes again.
Bandits that waylaid us before.
Yeah, she did. I had to go fix those. It took me like an hour to fix them.
I was just pondering whether you were brave or foolish to be using these roads. Seems I have my answer. Brought your lordly friends to help you take revenge, have ya?
I believe you stole our cargo. We'll be taking that back if you don't mind.
Oh, it is alright. I do not blame you for it. She's a baby and a cat. It does not bother me. It was amusing.
You lords always have such big mouths. You traipse into our home and demand tribute?
No, he just wants you to give back what you stole, dumbass.
Your titles mean less than not here. It's you who should be begging for mercy. Shut your damn mouths! We ain't listening to the demands of rabid beasts.
Well, that is good. At least she cannot open anymore.
Beasts! You got some nerve when it's you who's growing fat with your ill-gotten salt. We aren't daft. If you had permission to sell this cargo of yours, then we wouldn't have had the good fortune to meet you in this forsaken wilderness.
Nothing to say to that, huh? Well, if you don't mind, we'll be taking the salt as payment for your lodgings.
And if you have any objections, then you're welcome to take them up with us.
We are absolutely going to stab that bitch in the face. I do not like her. Yep, see what? This is exactly the fight where she jumped on the building and fucked everybody up. Unit placement time. Who do we have? Let me get rid of her.
Understood.
Why is Hewitt not in the fight? What can we get rid of instead of and bring Hewitt in with? Who, oh who?
At your service.
Roland is kind of an entire bitch. We're gonna bring in the old archer because he will fuck someone up. Old archer gives he gives such a little amount of fucks that he actively removes fucks from the universe. Yeah, it does. And hello, little Michi, how are you doing today? Yeah, so like I said, or like I was saying rather, so they've remade Tactics, and the remake of it, the Evil East Chronicles version, took a lot of the lessons they learned from Triangle Strategy and add them to that. I did a playthrough of that, actually, a full playthrough. I do not remember if you saw it or not, but yeah, I did a full playthrough of it. So, as you can see, these are puddles, so spreads the lightning effect. Let's see where we have people. This is a healer. No, that's a fire mage. Well, you know what I wish you could get? I mean, you can probably get it if you save up for it. But a Steam Deck might not be a bad idea for you since you do have trouble getting out of bed. It would be an easier way for you to play games. Do you have any medicine for pain or anything you could take? We are also not starting the fight until after the ad break ends. We have another 45 seconds on the ad break. The Steam Deck is pretty expensive, cost prohibitive. Honestly, you'd have to save up. Although, that being said, it's worth it if you have, anything like a chronic illness or any kind of trouble getting up or moving around a lot. Like, I have one. I love my Steam Deck. It is such a wonderful thing to have. Yeah, I know. Hmm. What I will do is when I'm done streaming, I'll sit down with you and we'll see what we can do to try to organize some way for it to happen, alright? Yeah, believe it or not, a lot of the people in Discord, or at least in, our Discord, the big one we have, do have a lot of... It's not an uncommon. Alright, ad break is over. Let us proceed with fucking these people directly up. Alright, I believe we're good. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna have Huette probably fly up here and just punish people. Alright, let us fucking do it. The Switch is good. I am not going to give the card company money for a Switch 2. At least until they have to figure their lives out. The card company is just not something I want to be supporting right now. I was when they were so litigious against Let's Players and things like that. But then when they decided to charge almost as much as a Steam Deck for a console that has a relatively small library of games that does not bring any meaningful upgrades over the Switch 1. Yeah, that was just like, what are you people doing? Although for those that are aware, the card company, for those that do not know, I refer to Nintendo as the card company because they were originally a company that made playing cards. The card company has done a lot of very, 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 very dumb things.
Not likely. Besides, weren't just
Like I said, one of the things that I just could not stand is their just attack on Let's Players and just how litigious they are over nothing. Like the thing they did with Power World. I get it. I believe it's Power World. Yeah, it's a similar thing. Digimon did all of that first. Why is Digimon not suing you? But it is not even like they're copying everything. Then they tried to copy they tried to copyright the capture mechanic, and that was dumb.
No use talking to these pampered nobles. Best just stick 'em with a blade and be done with it.
There's only like 2 guys here with a blade. What are you on about? I mean, kind of. There's other things that Japan would rather have do that. It is not so much Nintendo anymore. There are other groups that do a better job of that.
From where shall we strike?
Alright. Let us go here. Actually, we'll go here and hawk dive this guy.
Now I end this.
Oh no, they do terrible things. They're really just incompetent. Yeah, we're gonna steal. This is the absolute mindset of a criminal. It is your fault. I'm stealing your stuff, and when you don't like it, it is your fault for not liking it.
You're wide open.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. Fuck you, Trish. For Sukira, let us see what we can say about Kira. Oh, it is the Hewitt turn. Let us hit this idiot. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Interesting. Do I lose control of him now? Or am I only able to attack him? I'm curious. My fuck, that stings. Wow. This is not going well for us yet, is it?
Out of my way.
Wow, I missed. That is crazy. How did I miss? Well, I know you've... With what you just got finished going through, Kara,
Allow me.
that is something that most people just give up from entirely. It is a very serious thing that you've gone through. And even with that, not only have you not given up, you've tried to just be kinder to as many people as you can, and that is really good. We don't want to go there. Like I've said before, not enough people want to be kind to other people. People just want to be, oh, I'm going to be an asshole because everyone else is. But you're like, no, I'm going to just try to be nice to people. Being kind costs you nothing. And you try as hard as you can to be kind.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me,
No, the card company sucks.
our ideals reality.
Time for some research.
My time is now.
Why can she not? I am so confused. Why can she not? There we go. Now she can.
The heavens rage. The heavens
Awesome. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. We may need to get a bit higher than 14 to do this fight. This fight is tough. I do have no control over me. That is very interesting.
make way. Perfect opportunity.
Wow.
You're ready.
We are going to have to hit the gym on this one, huh? We are not big enough for this. We need to get some workouts going because that guy just got deleted. All of my people are being deleted. Fuck.
From this range. This battle is won.
Huh. Well, that kind of worked out a little bit.
Me too.
I shall try my level best. Your defense is weak.
Yeah, I'm level 14, so I'm the same level as these people are. But they hit way harder than I do. They hit so crazy hard. My goodness.
Please, heed my call.
You won't beat me! Come and get me!
Got them both taunted, so that is good. We should get a turn with Gila here in a moment. Yes, alright, so has he taken damage? He has not. No one else here has. Alright, we are fine. So heal him up. Yeah, we are not very strong right now compared to these guys. I mean, we are level 14 just like they are, but fuck if they are not just hitting so hard. Like, they're hitting so monstrously hard. My goodness. I'm gonna do this. Just stay there and do not bother me. See, you can make a literal wall of ice to stop them from doing anything. I'm gonna shock both of these idiots. This is gonna be so good. Here we go. Oh, I love it. We love to see that happen. Arrow spray. Hold on. Wait, can I hit both of these idiots with arrow spray? I can. Ah, I love it. That was great. We may be able to recover this. So yeah, that ice wall is actually very powerful. It lasts usually 3 turns. Sometimes it lasts less because I'll break it down. But it gives us a chance to, you know, get away from having to deal with their bullshit.
You've done it now!
This isn't good.
Just kill him, Hewitt. Wow. Way to suck, Hewitt. Just way to completely fuck it. Oh my goodness. These archers hit so hard.
Your Highness.
Wow, Hewitt is gone. Goodbye.
My power wasn't enough.
Well then.
Me too!
Let me show you what I've learned.
Jesus, that was insane.
You have nothing left. Just die already! I'll show you what I'm made of!
Yeah, just hit him. Wow. What a fail.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
That's the stuff!
We're gonna need to be like 15 or something to do this. This is insane.
Looks like I'm up.
That did absolutely nothing to that guy. But then he just like put me in the trash a second ago. He just shot my my shaman lady and blew her completely the fuck up. Yep, they're gonna die now.
I will
Wow.
to ashes.
Well, at least he's still stuck. Well, that didn't help. And now she's gone. Oh, well, she didn't die yet. No, she's dead now, though.
Mother.
How are these guys hitting so hard?
It falls to me.
Also, I am so bad. I should probably have ground a little bit before starting the stream today, but
Research bears fruit.
we did not, so we are just kind of fucked. I am not even upset. I am just at a loss. I am amazed at how just much damage these guys are doing to us.
I struck true. That seemed to work. I see a path to victory. Now, that seemed to work.
This is good.
It may be, but even then, my archers aren't doing nearly that much damage.
Not like this.
Oh well, we will grind a little bit after we lose this fight, because we are going to lose this. There is no way. I have killed one guy. About to kill a second guy. Can I get him with edged arrow? I cannot. I gotta move. Now we can.
I saw through that plain as day.
Follow my lead.
Edged arrow is armor piercing, so that's why it does a lot more damage. But it is entirely a just straight shot. It is not something that can be an arc. They were, and they were not doing nearly that much damage.
Hope you're ready.
I see a path to victory. Preparation is key.
I shall do what I can. This is what I do.
Well, we at least are gonna take a couple of them with us, if nothing else. That shadow stitching arrow hits so hard, though. So, there is not actual armor or anything like that in this. You upgrade weapons, but I do not have the materials to upgrade any weapons. I'm as upgraded as I can be for this point. I think it is just I need to have more. I need to have more levels. Alright, so we're basically the same height that guy is. We're actually like a level below him, so now I need to be closer. I have to be here to hit him. So dumb. Oh well, he leveled up to 14, so that is good. He will entirely die now, though.
My turn. Just give up. Oh, that does it. Did you see that? Sorry.
Now see, they were on the same level, and he hit him way harder than he's been hitting anyone else.
I don't feel well. This is what I do.
I think it is just exclusively a level thing. I believe we need to actually be a higher level than they are, for them to not just completely destroy us.
I shall try my level best. Now, just as I planned.
Make way.
Oh well, we're gonna lose this, but that is alright. We will try it again after we level up a little bit.
Coming through.
Lord,
Wow.
Oh, no! Ugh. Be at ease.
Well, if nothing else, that is something.
Ready for battle.
Hope you're ready. You're finished.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
We have fallen. We sure fucking did. We're gonna go to the world map for that one. We need to take this one back and analyze that in the locker room or something, because that did not go well. That went very poorly. So we shall go to the encampment. we shall head to the encampment, and we will do some mock battles. Hold on, before we do, let me see if I can upgrade any weapons at all. Let's see if there's anything I can upgrade available. Who else uses oak? She does. She did get deleted a second ago though, but do I want to get her? She was doing enough damage as is. I feel like getting his cane upgraded would probably be better. This requires more quality iron than we have. I'm going to get his magic defense up. No, let us actually give him HP. That is good. We'll give him HP. We do not have the money. That is alright. We can go and fight. Hello, Faye. How are you doing? Alright, Sarah goes there. 10 of 10. Stop trying to get me to bring her. She sucks.
Excellent.
Alright, we should be good. I am doing very well. You just missed me getting absolutely destroyed in that last fight. They just took me and threw me out with the trash.
It looks like House Wolfort has yet to recover from their last.
We can fast forward. We've already been through all of this. This is just a mock battle. So mock battles are fights that we've done before. This is the story fight we've done already. And we just go back through these for extra experience. Then she turns invisible. Just sneak. She's a ninja. So these guys have to get through these barriers, which those barricades are good, especially for Bubblegum Fire Princess, because she can light them on fire. And since, you know, they're wood, they'll die from the fire. The fire will pretty much one-shot them. But they become a patch of fire on the ground, which is very useful. We're gonna hold off moving for now. They can come at us. Goodness, that stings.
Ha! Who's next? Come, face it! There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief respite.
Well, we'll buff her up a little bit. I'm going to pull her off of the rampart here because that guy's not going to come up there all the way. Oh, this guy lighting these all on fire is actually going to help me in the long run. Sprint gives some extra movement, so we'll be able to get further down the path, which is all of like a single square.
What should I do?
Heal yourself.
Just hold on, everyone.
You.
Thank you for making a fire patch. That was very smart of you. As you can see, the computer is not the brightest crayon in the box.
Allow me. I saw through that plain as day.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
My apologies.
That Mighty Strike does hit super hard, though. Mighty Strike is so much damage.
Allow me.
It is very difficult to deal with. We're just going to light this guy on fire.
So, it falls to me.
He cannot go any further. That sucks. No, we're going to hold off on that for now. We'll just have him move.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Can I not hawk dive him? I cannot get close enough, apparently. Oh, then.
Let's do now.
Oh, Roland, you just absolutely suck. Princess Roland, you were just not at all useful.
Suffer.
And he got poisoned. And now we're going to withdraw. What are you doing? You're just gonna run. Oh, you're not running through the fire. I see. So even when they break these things down, it's still... Oh, wow, that's not good.
Let us pry out their weakness.
So yes, even when they break down the barricade, it still leaves wood on the ground. They can still get burned by it. They can still create a fire patch. Which we are about to take advantage of now.
Look at that. It's not over yet.
I'm planning on a long, long life.
Now let us move here. Archer guy's just gonna take aim. Ooh, he just took a ton of damage on his turn. Took so much damage there, that was fantastic.
Defeat is not an option.
Please just kill this entire idiot, thank you.
Here.
Good job, Saranoa. You did it.
Come at me.
Every time he says come at me, I always think of him just saying come at me, bro.
Look to my shield.
Most neckbeard dude bro way possible. And he says come at me, bro. Heal her up. She is still kind of low.
Much
I'm
obliged.
gonna start moving Gila over here so she can heal Narvin because he's about to die. And he is not gonna have healing ability for himself for a minute. Oh wow, he just took so much damage.
Allow me.
That is so good. Yeah, let us just do this.
Blaze,
So, as you see, the ground has still got wood on it, so we can still light it on fire. These fire spots in the ground, until they run out, are going to just be a good defensive barrier against everything.
You don't stand a chance. Yes. Ha! Who's next?
Time to work.
We can throw poison. Let us throw poison at this guy. Why can't we not throw poison at that guy? Alright, can we throw poison at this guy? No. We have to stand here and throw the poison at? We do. Oh, goodness, game. Get it the fuck together.
This'll hurt.
He is going to take so much damage on his next turn. The nice thing, too, about the fire barrier is it does tend to make them not want to go through it. Their programming does not allow them to really consider doing that, so they're just kind of stuck.
Can't be. I ain't that slow.
I shall try my level best.
Sloppy.
There we go. Are you taking aim at? I'm gonna start trying to touch this guy, because Rufus actually will hurt us.
You can do better than that, Wolford.
Allow me.
Give Cyrano a flame shield so he can take less damage.
Now then, to work.
Freeze.
Most interesting.
Oh, nice.
This is bad. I can do this.
Very good.
I shall do what I can.
I'm gonna give haste to the old guy because he should be able to kill somebody.
I feel as light as a feather. Impressed?
Counter stance and flame shield, so he double counters.
You won't beat me.
Wait, why are we... No.
Allow me.
Kill that guy. No, 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 we're recovering. Oh my goodness, he took so much damage. He cannot move. If he moves, he's dead.
This won't be easy. It ends here.
Yeah, if he moves anywhere, he's dead. So, we shall... Okay, can we throw poison on anybody? No. What about if we're up here? Can we throw poison on someone? We could poison that guy. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and heal him. That is fine. You were only helping me. Thank you. It is as if that guy does not realize he is just helping me.
Your defenses and that seem to work.
Glenbrook is in your
Oh, Goodbye. Roland got exploded.
What I can do.
Carefully.
Allow me.
Alright, so we cannot do much. We'll hold off on that for now, so she can just move there.
It falls to me.
Cool head.
That will be all we do there. I want her to... Actually, no, I want her to heal Saranoa.
Your wounds are healed.
This will help.
Looks like I'm up. There.
Oh, nest.
Come at me. You're done.
Got him. What else do you have? Ow! But he still took damage.
My turn. This'll hurt.
He's finally getting through. Well, they're finally getting through now, but not much.
Time for some sorcery. Just hold on, everyone.
This grass should go out pretty soon too, so we can start moving Narve around. This mage is going to just keep taking damage. He's not going to be able to do much healing. He's going to be more worried about dealing with his own health pretty soon. And this idiot's dead, and the other idiot is almost dead. That idiot died.
Damn! Silvio's soldiers are falling like flies. Isn't there a single soul in House Teleor worth their salt?
I don't see Silvio anywhere. Does he truly intend to watch his own fight unfold?
Silvio is such a bitch. I hope we get to kill him too.
This battle is through.
I want to absolutely stab Silvio in the face.
For his cowardice.
Let us pry out their weakness. A brief respite.
Alright. He's got bulwark, so he will be able to get in there and take all of the hits. Archer guy's gonna try to shoot my archer guy.
I fight for peace. Two axes.
She will just burn that guy down. He's about to die. No damage. A little damage.
This ends here.
Very dead.
Let me heal your wounds.
going to give him haste so he can... Is the stream stopped for you?
Our victory is assured.
It looks like it's going for me. Is it not going at all? Is it... If it stopped for you, go ahead and refresh Twitch, because that probably is an issue with Twitch being a piece of shit.
I got you marked.
You'll be fun to kill. Die, you bastard!
Impressed?
Ow. That fucking hurt.
To victory!
Oh yeah, if the game does that, it's... I don't know. There's nothing I can do about that. It is just the game. It is nothing that I have any control over.
Suffer.
Got that guy poisoned again. Oh, interesting. Not what I was wanting.
Time for some research.
Here I come. I can heal too.
Yeah, he can heal too. He can also lightning. But actually, no, he cannot lightning. But we're not in a position to worry about that anyway.
Let me help.
Much appreciated. Carefully.
I need this.
Yes, you do need this. Oh my goodness, do you ever need this?
Path to victory.
Ow. That hurt a lot.
Maybe next time.
Distracted, are you?
Cool heads shall prevail.
We are alright though. We still got this.
My thanks.
Ha! Who's next?
Bolster, huh? Strength and defense. Well then.
Your orders?
Suffer.
Can he be poisoned? No, he just missed. He just dodged her poison. Alright. He will likely kill her.
Looks like I'm up.
I saw through that plain as day.
I'll take you on.
37% chance to hit him with Fury. Hopefully it does. It did. That was amazing. That should not have worked. Wow, that was very strange. I'll just hit you two. Fuck you, idiots.
Very effective.
He's gonna heal himself. He's now having to worry about staying alive rather than keeping his allies up.
Defeat is not an option. Here.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, well, whatever. Let us throw a windstone at now. No, we're fine. We're just gonna hold off for that.
I have to do something. I can do this.
I shall try my level best. It is time to strike.
Much appreciated.
Alright, so now he's gotten buffed. He'll be able to hurt the boss a bit. Boss is just gonna keep trying to hit him. He can't use special attacks, he only uses regular melee attacks now. And we're going to continue to keep him up. 94.
Nice try! Distracted, are you?
My turn.
Do not dodge. Get poisoned. Thank you. Outstanding. Help me hit your guy. That is what we like to see in this house. Help me kill your ally.
Allow me.
And goodbye. Wow. Right when we were about to make it happen.
Flames, heed my call.
When a wolf is cornered.
Oh, I'm just gonna kill this battle mage. Fuck this guy. Put the mage in the trash.
Now then, to work.
He's keeping the archer alive.
Show you what I can do.
No, we're just gonna heal.
Just hold on, everyone.
I'm planning on a long
There we go. We're up to full now. This guy's poisoned and everything. Oh my goodness.
I shall try my level best. Let us
Get him back up. Holy fuck. He'll live. Sarano needs healed though.
Close, but not quite.
Nope. Ooh, that's gonna sting though.
distracted, are you?
I will end this.
It's only a flesh wound.
You've left yourself
We might be able to kill him next turn if we get a, if the poison proc's high enough, which it should, he may just die.
You've left yourself open. Forward.
Or what we'll do is we'll just do this. This will assure that I kill him. There's no way he will not die. So the poison is going to kill him 100%.
Where was I?
But before we do that, I'm just going to have him die to Ice Mage. Goodbye.
So this is the true might of House Wolfwood, huh? We retreat!
Yeah.
Today, victory is yours.
Totally fucked you up. Did we win? Oh, that was easy. I did not think we were going to win like that. I thought we still had to keep fighting and take everyone out. That did give us some coins, so we can use that to upgrade some weapons. That will help a lot. I feel like that is going to be a big thing that we need to do too, is upgrade some weapons. It feels like we were not doing the damage we could have in the fight we were doing earlier today. That is for delaying strike. I should We should increase Hawk Dive's range. I'm gonna give him more physical defense. He does not. He takes a lot of damage. I did upgrade her to the silver dagger. Hewitt. What is that? There's accuracy. I'm gonna increase the damage of her bow. Hewitt needs to do more damage. And then give her more physical defense. I feel like we got it. We cannot give the artist formerly known as Roland anything. Let's see if there's anyone else we can upgrade. We can upgrade the old man. Old man is good. Let us give old man. Let us make the old man go faster. That should be good for now. Is there any items I can buy from Lino? Nope. No, nothing here. They're sold out of all that stuff, so we're just kind of on our own there. Let me see if there's anything I can buy from Roger. Are you selling anything yet? No, it's sold out. Oh, then what level are we on? Alright, so 14. He's almost 15. I think we're gonna try again so we can get up to 15. We're going to leave the encampment and we're going to try to fight that fight again. I am also doing this on the hard difficulty though, so we've already seen this entire conversation. We do not need to go through that again, that was boring. I do not know why you keep wanting to bring Anna. Hewitt is so much better. Who else would I bring instead of Roland? No, we are fine like this. Let us engage. We're going to try to fight this way. As you can see, this game is a very long game. We've done 2 fights and we've been here for 2 hours. We've already seen all these conversations. Let's just move here. I think that was too big of a move the last time. It put us too far in the open. I'm going to take more conservative movements to start with.
This battle is ours. Try this.
See, that only did 45 damage. Alright, so he has been provoked. Travis is doing Travis things. That poison stab does so much damage.
I see a path to victory. I have your back.
This is going to help Serenoa because he has to attack that tank. The tank is not going to take much damage. What we'll do in the meantime is we'll heal him.
Here I come.
Heal the old man. Old man needs healing too. Are you no, you're 14 now. Alright, that is good.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Thank you.
And unfortunately, because it only costs one of these little... So, there's not mana in this game or anything, or MP, but it costs these little action points. Unfortunately, the heal only costs a single action point. So, she can effectively heal forever. There's no limit to how often she can heal. Because you recover one every turn. I'm going to give him... This way, he will be able to withstand their bullshit.
To work.
Make way.
My turn.
This is going better already.
You don't stand a chance.
Wow. Does the rain make it where it's harder for us to hit? Oh, that was a dumb move on my part.
Time to take flight. Darkness engulfs you.
Well, he's blind. He can no longer really do anything. He missed.
This ain't ideal. Come and get me.
Did not work, but he hit level 15. So, there, you know, small blessings.
I dodged.
Yeah, I know. I'm as surprised as you are, Narve. Ooh, goodness me.
Try my level best.
He does need Bulwark, though now he's very tanky. Bulwark is really strong.
Now then, to work.
Let's hit them like this. There we go.
Time for some sorcery. Ready to see a spell?
Squish. Almost dead.
Looks like I'm up. Time to end this.
And he is gone. Goodbye.
Victory goes to the quick. My growth is...
And level 15. Outstanding.
Back at you. That hit the mark.
Cyrano is so dead. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Flame, heed my call.
The artist formerly known as Roland is also dead.
Ready for battle.
Hope you're ready.
This is going better, though. Oddly enough.
Time to take flight. From this
How it is going better is absolutely beyond me, but it is going better.
Now or never.
These two idiots trying to come around the back without helping. Wow! My goodness!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. You're just as I planned.
Ooh, that hurt. But she can pretty much full heal herself without any issue at all. He needs to move, though.
Here I come.
Unfortunately, Narve has no anything right now, so there's nothing he can do. He can attack this guy.
Make way. You gotta blink someone. Perfect opportunity.
Goodness.
I cannot lose.
With the powers
Blow him up and then run away. Just run away as fast as you can.
Hope you're ready.
Maybe, just maybe. Nope. Nope, she could not get away in time.
My intuition.
Neither could he.
Take that! Victory is ours!
I've been waiting for this.
Well, hopefully that works. There we go, we at least have that.
Your Highness!
Wow. She's gone. Yeah, we're gonna have to be higher than 14 for this.
Now then, to work.
Come on.
Here I come. Ready to see a spell?
We got something there, kind of. Gotta heal the old man up. The old man is almost dead. She is going to almost explode. Or he is, rather. Oh, fuck, they hit so hard. I know there's not some sort of trick to this or anything. We're just not strong enough.
Point me at him.
Hope you're ready.
He's still gonna hit you.
Nice try.
I don't feel well. Allow me.
Wow, this is so hard.
Show you what I'm made of.
And again, like I said, I am playing this on hard, so it does not surprise me it's going to be like this. Oh, we did that. We did some damage. Not a lot, but we did something.
Models were off.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Actually, heal him.
Use this.
Have my thanks.
Can't be. Haven't I? Thought I had him.
Well, goodbye. He got just deleted. Let me see how many. Okay, he'll be at 41. He'll be at 39. Hit him. Ooh, we crit him. That was good.
Ready for battle.
He probably killed her just now. Yeah. That hit so hard. We'll kill this guy, though. That guy died.
This is bad.
And then we'll kill this guy. Hey, at least we're getting somewhere now. We're making some kind of progress. This is far better than the last time we did it.
Oh, that does it. Won't be that easy, will it?
Ooh, he almost killed him. Oh well, I'm just gonna move the old guy. He's gonna die regardless. There's nothing I can do about that. Old guy's gonna get thrown or just smashed with a hammer.
Where was I?
Ow!
I have to do something.
I know what we'll do. We'll hit him with our sticks like, you know, battle mages. Or, well, a stick and then a book. You know, seeing him hit with the book like that makes me miss the times when Summoner in 14 was expected to be in melee range in raids. Because the Bahamut summon you could do would cast his thing every time you did any attack. So he would cast his attack every single time you attacked. What that meant was, if you cast a spell, he would then do his breath attack. If you meleeed, he did his breath attack. So the way you would maximize summoner DPS was to just cast and be in melee range auto-attacking. So you would do damage with the book. Mind you, you like hit for 1 or 2 at best. But that 1 or 2 damage you would do would trigger the Bahamut hitting for like a couple thousand. So it was worthwhile to do it. It was all about just maximizing the amount of DPS you can do. So Serenoa is still only 14. He is too weak. I need to level up a bit more. I think what we'll do... I think we will go and do one more training fight. And then that will probably be it for now. These fights are tough. This should make it easier for us to level. This is not a difficult fight either. Alright, so capture the boat. Who is what and where and how. Alright, those are good. These are good. I do not know why the Vulcan is here. Why are you here, Vulcan?
Understood.
Alright, this should be sufficient. Oh, let me see what's over here. There we go. I love you. Have a very good night. Thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you for getting me to 25 subscribers. That was so amazing of you. You really did not have to do that, but thank you so much. It means so much to me that you guys want to do that.
From where shall we strike?
I should be able to hawk dive this guy.
Death from above.
Hawk dive range +1 and a lot of damage out of it.
Time to work.
She's just going to take cover.
I won't lose.
Alright, nothing there. That is fine. We'll just stop here. I'm just going to fast forward to their attacks. Ooh, she can hit him. Let us blind this idiot. Yeah, get blinded, idiot.
No mercy from us.
Idiot. And thank you for the new people that just joined us. I see several new people just joined a second ago. Thank you. No, you may not. uproot him. I'm gonna make her get very angry.
Strike.
Wow, he actually landed the hit.
No need to panic. Time to end this.
You've left yourself open.
We'd love to see it. See, I have a accessory on Serenoa that is called the Red Scarf. And what it does is it will heal him anytime he kills someone. So whenever he gets a kill, he heals for it. Very strong ability. Or accessory, rather.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for this. Look to my shield.
Oh, well, that
Show
missed.
you what I've learned.
What she has learned is to burn that guy's face entirely off. Oh, kill him. Yeah, absolutely kill him.
My research.
Oh, and he leveled up to 15 now. Outstanding.
Very well.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit this guy in the ass and then hit him with a stick. Cyrano is almost 15. So that is good. He is so close. I'm gonna hit this guy from behind twice.
Sound strike. I feel stronger already.
And she is now 14. Hit him again.
Sound strike.
And yeah, she did a lot there.
Together, victory is within reach.
Probably should have used double thrust. Uh-oh. Narve is so dead. Goodbye, Narve.
The hunt is on.
But as usual, Hewitt is just doing all of the work.
Let us pry it.
Hewitt gets so many kills, she does so much damage.
A brief
Gotta give her bulwark just in case they decide to try to fight her, because Anna's not very strong. As far as like defenses are concerned.
Stay down.
Looks like I'm up.
Just kill that guy. Goodbye.
I shall do what I can. Victory goes to the Flint.
Oh?
I will
Oh, so we're healing that guy. That's fine. I'm going to give her flame. I cannot make the moves a lot better. My flame shiver now I can.
for the good of all.
Wonderful. Now we have her flame shield, so she'll take. Or she'll counterattack, rather.
Come at me. I'll be your shield.
Oh, we got him. Oh, that is good.
Not enough.
I'm gonna go behind this guy and try to murder his entire face. The hawk dive.
My skills.
Oh, neat. He learned strength in numbers. I have no idea what that does.
I will end this.
Strength in numbers. What do you do? Increases your strength when allies are nearby. Oh, neat. She does hit pretty hard, so it is nice to see.
You guard down.
She may just die here, though. Oh, not quite. Double thrust. We've got him now, though.
You're open.
He was very open, yes.
Me too.
Time to take flight. From this range.
And he's blind and hopefully useless
I shall
now.
try my level best. That seemed to
We
work.
win.
So, it falls to me.
And Corentin should be able to kill him. And he is gone. Goodbye.
My time is now.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are much obliged.
No need to panic. I saw through that lady's dead.
That worked out better than I hoped it would. Second sight, huh?
Let me show
This
you what
here.
I like.
Oh, goodness, that is very nice. Increases the range of normal attacks by 1. That is going to be very good.
I've been waiting for this.
Gonna sprint first, then we'll move in.
Come through. For the honor of House Wolfort.
My turn. Into the shadows.
And she just vanishes. No more Anna. Anna is gone forever.
For victory.
This battle is ours. Very well.
Hopefully we can stun that battle mage with... Oh, we did. Fantastic.
I see a path to victory.
No, we need to shield her. Oh, hold on, actually, how many points do you have? 2. Alright, I'm going to have her attack again
Must stay vigilant.
and give her another free turn.
The heavens judge you.
And then she will attack and do a lot of damage to this guy. And then run entirely the fuck away. Run away. Kill him? Goodbye.
Where was I?
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
I am gracious.
Yeah, I'm fast forwarding through like just the combat animation. We've all seen it already. We don't need to see it again. That was very dumb of this guy. He does not want to be alive.
My stratagem is superior.
Come at me. My turn. It ends here.
Kill that guy.
Oh no.
Oh, that was no good.
Hold on. Darkness engulfs you.
He is stunned. Oh, he can get off now. He's gonna get hit though. That was dumb of him.
Forward.
We're going to make sure he dies hop striking, or hop diving rather.
Just die already.
I shall try my level best. This is our
You
chance.
have my thanks.
The heavens judge you. Allow me.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Heed my call.
No need to panic.
Who is she needing to heal? Who's taking damage? Honestly, no one really but her.
Time to work.
And get him. Da na 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 na. We did it. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm sorry we could not get through that fight. That fight was fucking hard. But I'm going to grind some more, and I will come back next time much stronger and not just an absolute disaster. Alright, sorry about that. Yes, if you are not already following, you want to go ahead and follow me. That way you can get notified of the terrible at video games. I am going to grind a bit more so that I can get strong enough to actually do this. Did Cyrano get to 15? He did. Alright, so Cyrano is 15. I'm going to try to get some more people to 15. Maybe even 16 before we try that fight again. That fight was ridiculous. And we are working towards our next follower goal. It is 200 followers. We are at 192. Thank you so much for everybody that has followed. I really appreciate that. The next goal is so close, we're almost there. Also, we got one more subscriber today, so we're almost to our next goal for that of 30. We have 25 subscribers, so we're so close there. If you can, I understand if you cannot, but if you could, that would be really appreciated. If not, I completely understand it, and everybody can afford the, what is it, like $5, $6, $7, I don't know. However much it costs to do the subscription, I know everybody can afford that. Prime, you get a free Twitch sub every month, and do not just let it go to waste. And hopefully whomever you give it to would appreciate it. But I am going to try to stream more. I'm not going to do the same thing I did with my Tactics playthrough, where I was streaming the entire game every day until I beat it. We're going to take this one a bit slower. My current schedule is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I am posting to X whenever I go online and in all of the Discords. So do not miss the next episode of this. We're going to be back on Thursday. We may be back sooner, but definitely Thursday. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.